Well, tonight, as video of a recent federal operation at a Memphis food truck makes the rounds on social media, we're hearing from those working closely with the immigrant community. This comes as Memphis's mayor released a statement saying he understands the shockwaves reverberating through the community since it hit social media. That video captured three men wearing non-identifiable clothing, appearing to take away employees working inside a Taco and Ganas food truck. Tonight, Homeland Security has confirmed the action was carried out by federal agents. Here's WREG's Shay Arthur with more on what she found out.
Surveillance video captured inside a Taco and Ganas food truck shows federal agents taking three men into custody. According to the business, the employees said they're being detained by ICE. Tonight, the video brings about a bigger conversation as the Trump administration has begun ICE raids across the country. Mauricio Calvo, president and CEO of Latino Memphis, talked about feelings right now.
Uncertainty, fear, confusion, questioning about where democracy is going. A community that feels honestly persecuted. Children are not going to school. People are not going to work. And this is not good.
In his 16 years with the nonprofit, he says he hasn't experienced this kind of uncertainty in the community.
I have not even on the first Trump administration. There was a lot of similar feelings, but it's much more intensified this time.
He says not only are people, families feeling uneasy, he says the economy will eventually see consequences as well.
It's similar to what we saw in the pandemic, where so many essential workers are doing so many important and essential jobs to our economy. And I know it sounds cold to just talk about the economy, but that's something everybody can understand, right? It's not consistent to be okay to have a particular group of people building, cleaning, preparing the food and doing all of these things, but suddenly label these individuals as criminals.
When it comes to immigration, Calvo says he's not hearing any constructive proposals or solutions.
If we want to address the immigration issue, let's do it. Just like we're trying to go to Mars and we're trying to put smart people behind that and find a way together, let's try to find a way to fix the immigration problem. That is not working for anyone, including immigrants. Immigrants are less likely to commit a crime, and that's a fact.
For your news leader, Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
Searching for solutions still. And today, more than 24 religious groups filed a federal lawsuit to stop ICE raids from happening in places of worship, saying people cannot worship freely living in fear.